Darting across the highway, trying to jump onto trucks bound for the UK. French police hot on their heels, with their batons raised. This is Calais, and this is the dangerous game of cat and mouse that's played here almost daily.
We're dealing with some people who will do anything to cross to England, so it's very complicated. Yesterday again there was a policeman and a few migrants who were wounded. It's daily, and unfortunately I'm afraid the situation may well get worse by the day, and we risk having more violence and people wounded.
Last year, 15 people died attempting to make the perilous journey. Police chased this group away from the motorway, but it's likely they'll be back as soon as the traffic slows down again. Such is their desperation and determination to get to the UK. Calais has long been a magnet for illegal migrants trying to reach Britain, but the UK border is closed, and so they're living in makeshift camps along the road. Volunteers say more people arrive every day. They distribute what supplies they can, but it's never enough.
It is catastrophic. There is no other word for it. I mean, you can see around you, there's trash everywhere, there's broken tents, there were burned buildings a couple of weeks ago. There's 3,000 people living in conditions like that and they don't have enough of anything.
As numbers swell, the camps have become intimidating, lawless areas where rival groups of smugglers often fight for territory. This man is from Eritrea. He tells me how he lost everything when his tent was set on fire during clashes earlier this month.
This camp, this jungle is very dangerous. They don't know the people is fight, throw stone by hitting stickers. They don't know, it's very, very, very dangerous, extremely.
The French government says it has a solution. It will provide 10,500 new housing units for refugees. It's an ambitious plan, but it raises as many questions as it answers. Questions like, when will these housing units be available? Where will they be located? Who will be eligible to live in them? And will they really stop people living in camps like this? Officials here in Calais are sceptical. They want to see Europe and Britain doing more.
In the end, the real solution, the real tool is Europe. Europe and its maps must have the necessary courage to take the adequate measures to deal with the situation. At some point, we have to say we cannot absorb all the misery of the world. It's not possible. And I think that the English, without saying it, have adopted that attitude. But maybe they should clarify that more clearly. We need to know if the English are in Europe or out.
Even if the European Union does agree on a strategy to deal with the wave of migration, the UK could opt out, which means these migrants may never make it across the Channel or out of these camps where they say they live like animals with no rights and no protection. Kate Parkinson, CCTV, Calais, in northern France.